Don't you just hate being put on hold? Well, we're going to get to you just as soon as we can. But when patients rate you 4.8 out of 5 stars on Google, you know you're going to be pretty popular. So while you're waiting, we'll share our favorite songs that are about or related to feet, according to an informal survey of our staff here at Kansas City Foot and Ankle. We've chosen some of our favorite songs that are about feet or the important things we do with our feet, like walking and dancing. And number 1 on that list was a big hit in 1979 by Katrina and the Waves with Walking on Sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and it's starting to feel good. Hey, all right now, and it's starting to feel good. Hey, yeah.
And if you want to see what Walking on Sunshine looks like, check out the latest production from the Kansas City Ballet. We're proud to announce that we're the official foot and ankle doctors for the KC Ballet, and it's our job to keep them on their toes. Our next selection is another song about walking. It was a huge hit way back in 1963 by those famous Jersey boys, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, with Walk Like a Man.
Walk, 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 walk. He said, walk like a man, walk like a man, walk like a man, my son. No one is walking on the earth, so walk like a man, my son.
Thanks again for your patience, and we'll be with you very soon. In the meantime, enjoy our next song, which was a big hit for Kenny Loggins in 1984 and a hit movie by the same title starring Kevin Bacon. It's time to cut Footloose.
Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up from my knees. Jack, get back, come on before we crack. Lose, don't lose, everybody cut foot loose.
That was Footloose, and if your feet are loose, that instability could be due to heredity or perhaps an injury to the foot or ankle. The good news is that oftentimes it can be improved or even corrected with custom orthotics. Ask your doctor if orthotics are right for you. Next, we have a song that requires feet to express joy and celebration. It was a big hit in 1989 by the Miami Sound Machine featuring Gloria Estefan. And with custom orthotics, you'll want to get on your feet.
Get on your feet. Get up and make it happen. Get on your feet. Stand up and take some action.
Next up is a song that shows how walking expresses just how motivated someone can be. The greater the distance, the more the commitment. And few have committed themselves more than the Proclaimers in their 1988 hit about walking 500 miles twice with I'm Gonna Be.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at you too.
We thank you for your patience, and we'll get to you just as soon as we can. Now, if you can't wait on hold any longer, you can always request an appointment on our website at www.kansascityfootandankle.com or press 0 at any time to leave a message, and one of our schedulers will get back to you. Now we go from walking to running. Many of our doctors are avid runners, and they're all experts at treating running-related injuries like plantar fasciitis and stress fractures. So that's why our next song is Jackson Browne's Running on Empty.
Running on empty. Running wild. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind.
Now we have a special treat by local performer Jim Cosgrove, affectionately known as Mr. Stinky Feet. He's a huge hit with kids throughout Kansas City and beyond, where he performs concerts and is available for special events. Check out his website for details. But in the meantime, here's a sample from one of his songs perfect for our survey and an ode to hyperhidrosis, Jim Cosgrove's Stinky Feet.
Stinky feet, stinky feet. My brother's got stinky feet. Stinky feet, stinky feet. My brother's got stinky feet. He takes his shoes off at the door. He throws his socks right on the floor. He rubs his toes and says they're sore. I don't think I can take it anymore.
That was Stinky Feet by Mr. Stinky Feet himself, Kansas City's own Jim Cosgrove. You know what else stinks? Being on hold. So thanks again for your patience, and we'd love you to hang in there instead of hanging up. It shouldn't be long now. Next up is a song that could easily be about peripheral neuropathy, just one of the many conditions that our doctors treat at Kansas City Foot and Ankle. Here is Rod Stewart's Hot Legs. So far, we've shared songs about walking and running, but our next song takes our feet to a new level. From 1985, it's Van Halen's #1 hit that jumped right to the top of the chart and held that spot for 5 straight weeks. Of course, I'm talking about Jump!
Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump, jump. Go ahead and jump.
We thank you for being our patient and for your patience. We're sorry this is taking so long. We know that being on hold is a real pain. And speaking of pain, our doctors are the experts. That's why we offer our expertise through the Heal Pain Center of Kansas City. We hope you enjoyed our little survey about feet songs. And if you can't wait any longer, you can request your appointment on our website at www.kansascityfootandankle.com or press 0 at any time to leave a message, and one of our schedulers will get back to you.